Ladies and gentlemen, listen and listen to me very well. My concern today is to help you guys know how to set materiality levels. How do we set, first of all, the overall materiality level before we go to the performance materiality level? Ladies and gentlemen, assuming here we have a low risk company. Low risk company, and then we have a high risk company. I'm putting in this case here the errors. I'm putting the errors from these companies in baskets. In baskets. And which risk am I talking about? I'm talking about ROM, the risk of material misstatement. The risk of material misstatement. When I talk of risk of material misstatement, I'm looking at two components. I'm looking at two components of the audit risk. I'm looking at the inherent risk, and I'm looking at what we call the audit what here? Not audit risk, but control risk. Control risk, these two. Inherent risk and the control risk, like those two, like that. Now, a company that is having a low risk will have very few errors. Low risk company. When the risk of material misstatement is low, it means you'll have very few. When your internal control systems are working, you will have, in this case, ladies and gentlemen, very few errors like that. Very few errors like that. All right, very few errors like that. Okay, let me just put this up a little bit like that. What about a high risk company? High risk company will have errors all over. Will have errors all over. Will have errors all over, 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 all over. Will have errors all over like that. High risk. Dangers are too many like that. Now, you know, for a low risk organization, if I come and set my materiality level up there, right? If I come and set my materiality level up there, I'll not have a problem. Why? Because at least here, I'll be able to check on two items whose values are more than the materiality level. I'll be able, ladies and gentlemen, here to check a few. There'll be very few really, which are on top. And then, of course, any value whose, or rather any item whose value is less than the materiality level will be referred to be immaterial. And if it's immaterial, then I will not audit it. I'll not put big procedures to it.